I wish your grandparents lived closer. Then you could go to their house. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Wouldn't it be awesome if you didn't talk?
Oh, we're playing that game today. How's it going down there?
The wood's kind of wet.
Oh, really? Dogs playing, fire started, kids playing. I mean, they're living their life. This is for you, Dad. That's what we do after we go to Old Navy. We climb up giant snow hills. But we're not quite prepared because we wore running shoes. This probably has some danger element to it, but I'm okay with that. Do you need a hand again? We climbed up the one on that side. We climbed up that one. Yeah. Jackie, let's move it. Ooh! I just fell down the hill into the hole again.
This is fun, Mom.
Is it fun?
Why does everyone get
Okay, what do we think? We're gonna make it down the hill here?
I don't care.
Are you ready?
But that's the bigger drop. Look how small this one is.
Yeah, that's like the small side. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh shit, this is a bit dangerous, this one.
Exactly. Okay, that's like...
Okay, I should go this way.
I think... Oh, you could...
Whoa. Oh, this is ice. This is ice, this one. This is not going to end well for me. I can feel it.
I'm scared. Mommy,
Bye, Jackie.
don't die on me. That was terrible.
I got snow everywhere. Do, 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 do. You got this. Go, Jackie. You can do it. You can do it, my boy. See, you put one foot on the side there. Yeah. Okay, go.
I'm scared.
You can do it. Go. Jackie, face your fears. For Christmas, Esme got this Spin Renew makeup brush cleaner, so we're trying it out. So we've put the batteries inside this thing, and then it has different holders, right, so that you can fit all these different size brushes. Jeez. Okay, so there's water with soap. Here we go. So you get it in there. This one we've done. It's pretty good.
Because that was like full foundation.
Full. This was a foundation brush. You do it in the water, and then when you're ready, you kind of come above the water. It's okay. It's catching the water in there.
A little bit.
And then you can see.
It like dries it a lot more.
Oh, it dries it pretty fast, actually. Yeah, that's it.
It's literally dry.
Oh my god! It just needs to properly dry. That's so cool. Ooh, what else we got? My final thought is this. Yes, it is a time saver. I cannot remember how much these things cost, but definitely a time saver for small brushes that you use mostly powder products on. If you're using a foundation, like a liquid foundation and a brush, it's gonna take a bunch.
Well, for this one, this is Mom's. I have a smaller one.
Yeah.
Mine works better.
Yeah, I think maybe this one should have been washed a heck of a long time ago, and it just has a lot of product in it because it didn't even really want to spin it. Yeah. So, yeah, smaller brushes and powder, but we'll have to wash some by hand. Full transparency, I just burnt out, like massively burnt out. I am so exhausted right now. So, I did what I had to do for work stuff. I got some cozy clothes on. When I was at Old Navy with Jackie the other day, I don't know if I even shared that haul. I got him a bunch of clothes. The child grew a ton. I definitely overspent, but what are you gonna do? He looks so cute shopping. But I got myself some sweatpants. They're so cozy. Anyway. I'm burnt out, and I think this is like the reality when you struggle with anxiety and little mini bouts of depression. This is what it feels like. Like how I feel right now is how I usually feel this time of year. So it's really a blessing that I don't feel like this all the time. But I am so tired, and I feel, you know what it almost feels like? It's like when you work a lot, just, you know, you're at work and you're just giving her, and then you go on a vacation for a week, and over the course of the vacation you get sick because like your body hasn't had a chance to slow down, and so when it finally slows down, it's like, oh my God, I am like just spent, you know? I don't know, this always happens to me. This could be an indication of a bigger problem, not taking the best care of myself, but I have been taking good care of myself, but I just think that it sort of all hit me yesterday that the kids are going back to school next week, and I just think the last 2 weeks have been so heavy. Like, I'm so tired. I could burst into tears right now. I feel very vulnerable. So Dean is like, you need to go and lay down in front of the TV. So that's what I'm gonna do. I feel a little bit of mom guilt because I wanted to do something fun with the kids today, and I took them out of school, but like, you know what? They're out of school. There's the fun. And they're playing in the backyard, and they're just doing what kids do, which is like make fun times for things. But anyway, my body feels a little sore because I did a pretty big workout yesterday. So I'm just gonna take it easy. I think I'm gonna go play a video game or maybe watch Yellowstone. I haven't decided. But yeah, this is just like the reality of a mom and a breadwinner and life right now in Ontario with kids that are home with virtual learning. It's a lot, you know? It's a lot. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the real side of life. Now I'm off to chill. Let's hope this passes and tomorrow I feel more like myself. Fingers crossed. Got my girls on a walk. And we just noticed 2 beautiful swans, but they're gonna go away pretty quick because we have the dogs.
You're already going away.
The swans are like, peace. So pretty, hey?
That's the alert sound.
Is it cold enough for you today?
It's not that. It doesn't feel cold.
Face cold, hands hot. One of those days. This is all you're getting out of me. Look how giant this hood is. But it's amazing. I don't feel any cold. Yeah, this hood is incredible. I also had to give up my neck warmer to a friend of mine.
I don't want I'm scared. Is the dog just gonna scare me away?
Welcome to Sunday. Sunday, the day before we go back to school. Although, is it like a joke? What's happening here? Mother Nature. Apparently we're gonna have one of the biggest snowstorms tomorrow. Like 100% chance of snow. Ridiculous amount of snow dump. So school might be canceled. Why? Oh God. Anyway, so I am staying on top of things. I let myself go last week in terms of the laundry folding. So everything was clean, but it was like a mountain of clothes and I just couldn't bring myself to fold it. So we're not going through that shame storm because every time I walked into the basement, I saw the laundry and it was like taunting me, you know? So we folding, we doing it. This just came out of the dryer and it's already folded, just about ready to be put away. Of course, I'm staying entertained. I'm listening to, hold on here. I have the Crime Junkie, what's it called? App. And what I love about this app is you get the episodes like a day before. So I pay into their Patreon, and I love it. You get the episode the day before. You get all the photos in the app. I'm not sponsored. Just I really love the work that they do. Anyways, so yeah. So I'm just listening to that. And my plan, because if you can see, it's not really showing you, but it's really nice outside today. It's sunny. Well, hello. I can put that away if you want.
Guess what's sold out again? Almost.
Butter?
No.
What?
Toilet fucking paper.
Really?
Are you kidding me? It's like, oh.
Toilet
so
paper
fucking
crisis.
disgusting.
Oh, what I was saying is it's a beautiful sunny day out and I just found a skating rink near my house and I really want to go. But my children do not want to accompany me. So we'll see what I can make happen. Anyway, definitely going to get a walk in there.
You guys want to see something huge? This bag is like a huge garbage.
Dude, get out of here. Whew, just a little bit of snow. Just a little. Like this is a lot of snow. Holy. Oh my God, careful, you might find a dog poopy surprise. Well, I've got some snow blowing ahead of me and I'm pretty excited about it. I love winter. Isn't this pretty? It's so mild, although I got my snow pants on just to stay dry. It's lovely out. What are we gonna do today? Are we gonna play in the snow?
Snowman.
Snowman.
Hello?
Hi, Nora. You don't have a shirt on. I can't be in the video. We're not showing your nips on YouTube. Dun 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 dun. Oh my God, Esme. That looks like the perfect cup of coffee. I've never been so glad that I had children in my whole life.
Basically,
Yes.
I got some clean snow that I found on our deck. So you make a soda stream on the highest setting.
Yes.
And then you use an orange. You use an orange flavor, but you don't put the flavor in the water. You put the flavor in the snow. And then you put the water, and you use I don't know how much, but just till it's like a little slushy, but a little too much water for a slush. Just like a little more water than like a slush material. And then after you add the water, it's gonna like weigh it down a little bit. So then you go and you scoop a little bit more snow in it, and then you get this. And you get this.
Don't you
Ooh,
It's really yummy.
Very nice. Jack's having a little trouble with that shirt. It's on backwards, but we accept it as long as it's there. We go. He's no longer nude. I am so popular. I got 1 kid, 2 kid, 1 dog,
parkour.
2 dog.
Parkour.
I know.
Parkour. Let's see
Oh
parkour.
my God.
Ready? There's 2 parkour levels, right? First one.
Oh my God, we're so proud.
Whoa! And you might notice that time on the TV there, 2:56 p.m. Yes, my children are not in school because this one has a cough. But we tested her for COVID. She's negative.
That's not it. That's not it.
This one had to stay home because she had symptoms, but we just tested her, so she's
guys.
fine now.
Hey,
Let's just drink our coffee and try not to succumb to stress.
Listen.
Oh, sorry, Nora.
Wait, right,
Coming at you with my gray-green hair.
blow off.
One must use the color shampoo to keep the color cool. Anyway,
I would say the other word.
we're going to drink our coffee and watch a show. So let's do that.
Hey, wait.
Stop barking. There's nothing going on. Literally nothing. Do our dogs bark every second? Yes. Where are you supposed to be today?
At school, but I don't want to.
No, is that really why you're not there? No. You're not at school because your sister has a cough.
I got
Anyway, kids are home. I need to stay sane, so I'm going to do 30 minutes on the Peloton. Wish me luck. Here we go. We can do this. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm a little stressed. I got this giant pimple. Well, it's not that giant, but it's kind of like one of those painful ones. Anyway, let's just do this. Okay, I'm not really in the mood, but here we are. 30 minutes with Cody. That's what I need today. I need to feel light and bright and cheerful and laugh. Jackie, don't do it! No! I'm putting you on eBay. I'm not really. Don't freak out. But I kind of want to. Ugh. I wish your grandparents lived closer. Then you could go to their house. Wouldn't that be awesome?
Wouldn't it be awesome if you didn't talk?
Oh, we're playing that game today. Hey, so I'm folding some laundry. I finished my workout. I managed to do 30 minutes with Cody and it was great. I just put out an Instagram video this week where I was talking about how my dad and I are each other's accountability buddy. And so this week, like I checked on the Peloton. This is my first official day since Sunday for working out. However, on, what day was it? Monday was the big snowstorm. What day is it? Wednesday today? Yeah. So Monday was we had an epic snowstorm here in Ontario. And I shoveled and snow blowed like the whole sidewalk and did the driveway and did this and that. I woke up on Tuesday. My lats were so sore yesterday. Woo! So I considered that. Oh, and then I went tobogganing. So I considered that my workout for the day. Yesterday, I also went tobogganing. Yesterday I took like a rest, like an actual rest day. And that was really good. I'm finding that I'm calling it a win that I'm doing any workouts at all right now because January typically is just really hard to find the motivation if you're especially living in Canada, on the East Coast. I mean, it's also like crazy snowy. I'm thinking BC, but it's crazy snowy in Alberta and Saskatchewan and all of that. But anyways, it's just really hard to find the motivation. And I think it's unreasonable to think that you're going to be motivated year round. I think there are some people, and a lot of those people tend to have fitness, you know, been a really strong part of their life their whole lives, or are working in the fitness industry. And it's just, I think it's, you know, more of us are like what I'm saying, which is that it ebbs and flows. And also our bodies' shapes ebb and flow. And I notice, like, if we can, first of all, trigger warning, I'm going to talk about weight for a second. So if that's something that's really uncomfortable for you, you can just skip out. I'll see you next week, no problem. But, you know, I am the heaviest on a scale that I have been since pregnancy. And, you know, so what am I? I'm 5'8". I currently weigh 170 pounds, and my body weight has shifted where everything I'm wearing is like one size up, especially for my lower half. And I would say, like, oh, my sister's calling me. I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, that was nice. I had a nice phone call with my sister. I folded the laundry. Last week, I think I probably mentioned already in this vlog, I had like the laundry just get away from me. It's like all clean, but a mountain. Not this week. So anyway, that's all put away. I don't recall what we were talking about our bodies. So yeah, I think the thing is, as my laundry machine, it's like off balance a bit, it's having a little freak out. So yeah, you know, with the body thing, like, I think 5 years ago, I would have been really, really upset about my body shape and where I was at. And, you know, does it bother me a little bit that I've put on weight? I'd say a little bit, only because my natural weight is a little bit less. You know, my natural resting weight, it's in like the 150s. And right now I'm at the end of 160s, early, like I'm about 169, 170. It kind of fluctuates whether I'm on my cycle or what time of day it is and that kind of thing. But I find I'm trying to give myself a lot of grace and just remind myself that, you know, I have personally been under a significant amount of stress, and that's going to show up in different ways. It's not that I overeat. It's not that I have a bad lifestyle. I truly think that it is cortisol and how your body, when it is under stress, how it doesn't shed weight. And then the second part of it is how I am on a daily medication now for my mental health. And that can, you know, your body can put on a little bit of weight because of medication. And I had a bit of an epiphany there last week or the week before. And it was like, I would rather be 10 pounds higher in weight, but have a mind that feels better and is clearer and feel, you know, happy about my life. And I do. I genuinely feel great. I still have my low days. I experienced a really low day last week, and I was talking to my dad about it, and I was saying, wow, like how I feel right now on that low day is how I feel most of the time, or how I felt most of the time before I started my medication. And it was kind of surprising to feel that lowness. And instead of trying to fight against it, I just sort of embraced myself for the day, my low, sad, rather depressed self, and just, you know, kind of scooped her up and let her rest. And I took myself for a walk, and I ate food I liked, and I put my work down for the day, that kind of thing. I might have even recorded. I don't remember, to be honest. It was such a weird day. But, you know, all of that to say is that when you go through stuff, when you go through life, like your body sometimes shows the battle wounds, shows the scars. And, you know, I have this weird life where some of it is online, you know, for like 10 years. And it's interesting, like I can see a point probably when I was my smallest, my thinnest, it was about 2017. I went from a cute bob to a pixie, and in that time I had experienced a trauma. I don't want to say the word because sometimes YouTube will pick up on that and like flag your video, but it was in a store and there was a camera, I think you know the one, and I lost a ton of weight because my body was so stressed. So, you know, yeah, I was my smallest, but at what cost? You know, my mind was really clouded and I was really struggling. And, you know, it's interesting how for me at that time, it meant weight loss, where now my mind is clear. I'm not struggling. I'm a little bit bigger. And it's like, my value is still the same. My worth is still the same. And thankfully I have a little wiggle room in my budget where I can go out and buy an outfit that's a little bigger. Like I went and I got these fancy workout pants that are a size large instead of my typical medium. And I feel good in them. And I actually bought myself a pair of sweatpants that same day that were bigger so that I feel more comfortable in my clothes. And I hold on to my clothes in different sizes because I know that bodies ebb and flow and shift in size. And as we get older, our bodies change. You know, there's all these things happening, and I just think it's nice to have a little grace. And I also think it's nice to have a conversation about it, because I know for me, when I see other people talk about their mental health in particular, it makes me feel less alone. And now as I get older as a woman, seeing other women talk about, as my children are fighting, seeing other women talk about their changing and how their bodies are changing or how their minds are changing, all these different things about being a woman and a human in the world, is just really nice to see and be and that's cold, and partake in those conversations. So anyway, ramble. I'm grateful that you're here, and thank you for joining me for this week. And we'll see you guys next week for another video. What's going on? Are you getting hungry?
What do you mean the video?
I'm talking. I'm recording for my friends.
Why?
This little snuggle.
Ah.
Muffin.
I
Say bye.